In an exciting and at times ridiculously good match, Carlos Alcaraz and Casper Ruud fought for their first Grand Slam title and the #1 spot in the rankings, in which Carlitos became the youngest #1 in the history of the sport, and in my opinion he was more deserving of achieving this historical accolade than his opponent. Alcaraz is just never scared, he always believes in his own sauce. His ridiculous tennis ability just engages the crowd into the match like no other. He has that it factor that is needed to become a star. His vamos after almost every point can be irritating if you root against him, or encouraging if you support him, but most importantly it's impossible to be bored or uninterested when he plays, and in my opinion that is a real #1 quality to me. There is nobody like him on tour, nobody. He is his own man, there is no need for comparisons because in a short time that he has been on the ATP circuit, he has become a role model for younger players, and I predict that in no time there will be kids who will be compared to the great King Carlos Alcaraz. But to be fair, he wasn't alone on the court. Casper Ruud made me very nervous in the third set until the tiebreaker, as I was rooting for Carlos and Casper deserves praise for this final, but I feel like I want to say that it's better for Ruud to not be #1. But that's just a lie because everyone dreams of becoming the best in the world, but I feel like Casper just fits being #2 more. Do I respect Ruud's ability? Yes. Does me saying that I respect Ruud's abilities matter in the grand scheme of things? No. So I will say what I want to say right now, and is that I am so relieved that Ruud is not world #1. Because imagine having the supposed best player in the world be such a nothing guy. Like, I don't want to bash him too much, but come on. His record against Djokovic, Nadal, Medvedev and Alcaraz is 0-10. Against Djokovic he is 0-3, against Nadal 0-1, against Medvedev 0-3, and now against Alcaraz he is 0-3. He has won only a single set against them combined, and there was actually a possibility that he could have become the leader of the ATP rankings. There is very little reason to care about him unless you make videos on YouTube or you watch men's tennis for the same reason I watched women's tennis when I was 13. Make of that comment what you will. Ruud is so cookie cutter, squeaky clean that it's actually at times unbearable. Everything that comes out of his mouth is generic. It's always, I am so humble, I work hard, I respect legends, and all that. I know that I will make a very niche comparison right now, and I have a suspicion that wrestling and tennis doesn't have much crossover, but Casper Ruud is like the pre-bloodline Roman Reigns. And the thing that pisses me off about him the most is that he actually can be fun, cool or witty, like he showed last night, or for example, that quote, losers find excuses and winners find a way, is so cold in my opinion. When he asked Kyrgios what his favorite clay court tournament was, it was actually funny and it made Kyrgios come out of that situation as a bit of a weirdo. But these moments come so few and far between that it makes him irrelevant in my view. Like, if he retired tomorrow, I wouldn't even care, and maybe I am projecting, but I don't think many other people would care about it that much. And it's just not a good quality to have when you have opportunity to become the quote-unquote best in the world. Unfortunately for the tennis world and the casual viewer, the winner of last night's match is much more of a must-see attraction in the sport and will be for years to come. All praise goes to Carlos for being that mentally and physically strong at the age of 19. It's something that is not common, something that is not happening every generation. He is one of a kind, and now he is the Grand Slam champion. I actually have seen many differing opinions on this final, so I want to ask y'all, what did you think of this new age Grand Slam final? Comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel for more tennis content, and remember to always take it easy, my friend.